And seated, we will start cross-legged, or you can come onto your shins, up to you. And just turn your palms up, rest them on the knees. Close your eyes, we'll just settle into the space, settle into our practice. Allow your shoulders to soften down with each exhale. So just observe your breath. Begin to deepen and lengthen that breath now. Inhale, ground down through the bottom, reach your head up tall. Exhale, sink heavy, allow the hips and inner thighs to soften. While we're here sitting with our breath, let's just observe what's going on in the mind, physical body. Notice how you feel today, energy levels, mood, thoughts. Just observe here for a moment or two. With our practice, we're going to begin to let go of all of this, to find ourselves, to bring ourselves simply to the moment. Keeping eyes closed. Inhale, reach the chin up, stretch through the front of your throat, Vishuddha chakra. Exhale, chin tucks in, really lengthen through the back of the neck, perhaps a nice stretch there across the shoulders. Inhale to center. Exhale, the head tilts right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, come back to center and raise the arms overhead, eyes remain closed, palms touch. And exhale, hands back to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, palms together. Let's take a moment here to consider, reflect what brought us to the mat, and what we'd like to try and take away from our practice today. So opening the eyes now. Inhale, reach up, lengthen once again, palms touch, gaze to fingertips. Exhale, twist to the left now, right hand to left knee, left fingertips behind, drop the shoulders down. So working on opening the chest, twisting today. Inhale, come back through center, palms touch overhead. Exhale, twist right, left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind, roll the shoulders down. Inhale, come back, center, palms touch. Exhale, fold it forward, bring fingertips in front to start, or if you know you can fold, walk those hands on through. Lovely, relax the neck, chin tucks in. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, rise onto fingertips, and exhale, walk the hands back. We'll swap the legs over. This time though, nice side stretch. We need to open the side for our chest opening too. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. And exhale, right hand down to the mat in line with the hips, little space between the hip and the hand. Exhale, reach that left arm over to the mat. You can slide that right hand away if you need to. The objective isn't to get the arm down, but if it's happy to bend, then feel free to here. Inhale, press into right hand, palms touch. And exhale, left hand down. Reach that right arm over. Roll right armpit open. Keep that right hip grounding down. Lovely. Keep reaching those fingertips there, Cathy. Yeah. Inhale, press into the left hand, reach up. And exhale, bring the fingertips forward. Walk forward, fold here in your Sukhasana. Chin tucks in. Inhale, rise onto fingertips, and exhale, slide the hands back. Take the legs out to one side. We'll step back into our first downward dog. And just begin to warm up through the spine here now. Toes tuck under, inhale, lift the hips up and back. Fingertips nice and wide. You can move here in your dog. If you lengthen your dog just a little bit for me. Yeah. Your body, your practice. Gaze to the hands now. Inhale, push forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, slowly with control using your core. Inhale, chest dips, bottom lifts, coming into our cow. Really stretching through the abdomen. Exhale, toes tuck under, push back, downward dog. Again, pedaling out if you need. If you feel that's good for you this morning as we warm up. Inhale, push forward to plank again, building some heat here. Exhale, slowly lower the knees. Keep drawing the tummy back as you lower those knees slowly. Inhale, chest dips, bottom lifts. Slight drawing in of the abdomen back towards your spine again. Exhale, push back, downward dog. From here now, cross the right leg behind the left in your dog. Extra calf stretch, so the right toes will come to the mat just behind that right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, take the right foot back to the mat. Inhale, cross left behind right. And exhale there, a few more breaths. Press the floor away, hips up and back. Inhale, bring the left foot back to the mat. And exhale, gaze forward to the hands, step one foot at a time to the front or just walk the feet forward, depends how warm you are through the hips. And inhale, come to a gazing pose, hands to shins, head extends forward. Exhale, as much as you need to, forward fold, bend the knees, relax the head, hands just rest on legs or fingertips to the mat. Depends where you're at in your practice today. Take the head from side to side. And inhale now, we'll roll up to stand. Head comes last. Lovely, and we'll come to the front of the mat if you're not already there. I'm going to work in some flow now. So, gaze ahead, draw the shoulders down, lengthen through your lower back, standing tall. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. And exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Relax the head down, keep the weight forward through the feet. Inhale, gazing pose, hands to shins or fingertips to mat. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to mat. We'll step the left foot back, drop that left knee. Keep the lunge, arms rise. Inhale up. So we're coming into a little bit of a twist here. So inhale, reach up through the chest. Exhale, twist out to the left now. So right arm just comes to the inside of right leg, left hand behind, that's it. Just rest that hand down on the back leg, yeah, no effort. Just gaze to the side. Inhale, press into that front leg as you ease out to the lunge, arms rise back to center, and then we come back to the other side. Exhale, twist to the right, so a closed twist. Left hand to the outside leg, outside right leg, right hand rests on the back leg. Inhale, press, lift, come back to center. Exhale, twist left. Draw the shoulders down, relax them down, lovely. Soft gaze. Inhale, press into the front leg. Exhale, twist to the right. Final time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we'll hold the twist to the left. Press the arm and leg against each other at the front. Relax the shoulders down. This time, see if the gaze will turn over that left shoulder. And then then just be conscious of that left hip. Just imagine that you're drawing that left hip forward, just a touch, that's it. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, hands to the mat, or step back to downward dog, that's it. Pedal out through the feet again if you need to, or begin to find stillness in your dog. Steady, slow breath. Lovely, lengthen that dog just a little bit more for me again, walk the hands forward. Rise onto the toes now, gaze forward. You can either drop the knees or step that left foot through, drop the back knee. That's it, help it on through, drop that right knee. So we come to the twist on the other side. Inhale, reach the arms up, back toes can tuck under for balance. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand inner left leg, right hand rest down. Core switching on still here, little lift. Inhale, arms rise, stretch up, reach your fingertips, lovely. Exhale, left. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to the right. Shoulders soft. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, close twist, out to the left. Left hand to left leg, out to left leg. Sorry, right hand to out to left leg. Inhale, reaching up, coming into that open twist again. We'll hold it there. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand presses lightly against that inner left thigh. Perhaps the gaze turns over right shoulder. Keep that right hip drawing forward, leveling off the pelvis. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to the front. Step that right foot to meet the left. Come to your gazing pose. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, Uttanasana, forward fold. We'll rise up to stand this time. Inhale, hinge, rise, bring the palms overhead. And exhale, release the hands down. Lovely. So next little bit of flow. No problem. Once in on the action. So from here, inhale, reach up, palms touch. This time, exhale, soften the knees as you come forward, but interlace the hands behind the back. We'll begin to open those shoulders, reach the knuckles away. Once the knuckles have reached away, now think about the shoulders. Can you lead the movement from the shoulders? Can you almost push the shoulders away from you? Breathing there. You can begin to lift the hips, straighten the legs a touch, if that's available today. Exhale now, release the hands, bring them to the mat. This time, the right leg steps back first, drop that back knee. From here, inhale, raise the arms. That's it, gaze ahead. Plug those arms into the sockets, brilliant. Lengthen through lower back, so tuck that bottom under just a touch. Inhale. Exhale, take the hands behind the lower back, so the thumbs are across the sacrum, the lower back. Begin to squeeze the elbows in and arch, lift the chest up. Gaze can still stay ahead, the head doesn't have to come back, that's it. Breathing there. Notice the sensations, where do you feel this? Is it thigh, is it over that front hip, is it chest? And maintain your breath. Exhale, use your core to help you lead the movement. Bring the hands forward. This time though, hands either side of front foot. We'll step back to our plank. Inhale. And exhale, lower knees and chest to the mat. First cobra. If you want to come into upward dog, you can straight away. Otherwise, test the water, elbows squeeze in. Inhale, chest extends, draw yourself forward, relax the tops of the feet and glutes a touch. Exhale, release down. Toes tuck under. Inhale, push back through all fours to your downward dog. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale, now rise onto toes. Either drop the knee down or step that right foot through. Straight away, that's it. Left toes tuck under for balance, arms rise, inhale. And exhale, hands to the lower back. just to support you. Switch your core on, close the front ribs just a little here. Elbows begin to squeeze in, and inhale, begin to lift the chest up, arch it back. Gaze ahead, or maybe the head comes back, but don't want to lose your breath. So if you lose your breath, bring the head forward again. Keep lifting from sternum, from chest. Exhale, come forward, hands either side of that front foot. Back knee lifts, step back to your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, either lower through knees or maybe test, see, full plank today, see how that is for you, trying to keep the hips in line with shoulders. Nice, come all the way down. Inhale, cobra once again, elbows in, you can come up a little higher perhaps now. Or if you prefer upward dog, come back to your upward dog, that's absolutely fine. Exhale, release down, that's it. Inhale, push back, downward dog. 3 breaths here now. So longer dog for you again, just walk those hands forward. Hug the arms into sockets. So there's a slight external rotation of your upper arms. So imagine that you're drawing them in, slight movement outwards. Final breath there, inhale. Exhale now, yogi's choice, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, gaze in pose. And exhale, we fold. Hinge to rise, inhale, come on up, palms touch. And exhale, release the hands down. Lovely, so stay at the front. Little side stretch as we come into our standing poses. Inhale, reach the arms up, clasp the hand, point out through index finger, close the ribs, so try not to stick the bottom out. Inhale here, exhale, move left with the hands, push the hips right. Keep the hips square to the front. Try and slow the breath down, this can be really challenging, these side stretches. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale the opposite way, perhaps should be right to, hands over to the right, don't worry if you're the other way. Hands right, hips left. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, we'll interlace the hands behind the back again, forward fold. Open to the chest, let the neck hang. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to mat, yogi's choice. Step or float back to plank again now, Cathryn. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through, now maybe upward dog, hands back to the waist. Inhale, press up and lift. Fire up those thighs, that's it, soften the elbows. Chest, reaching forward, hold it here, one more breath. Enjoy that space. Exhale, roll over knees or toes now, downward dog. From here, rise onto the toes. Inhale, right leg lifts, split dog. Keep the hips level, just have a look at those right toes, square them off to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, dip the toes over to the left. We're opening that left inner thigh, opening the right hip. Let that right foot just relax down towards the bottom. So yeah, just relax with that leg. Straighten the right leg now, level off the hips. Exhale, so right knee through the body, through plank. Right foot forward, high lunge. Adjust the feet to hip width. Arms rise, inhale. Exhale, lunge forward. That's it, back leg strong if you can. Hug that nice. Lift through chest, inhale. Exhale, maybe lunge a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, now warrior two, left heel in, right arm forward, left arm back, nice. Gaze over front hand. Lengthen through lower back again. Should feel it through this inner right thigh, brilliant. Keep extending out through the back hand. Yeah, bring it up slightly, yes. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand to left leg, right arm back. Really roll that right armpit open. Inhale. Exhale, now windmill the hands either side of that front foot. Turn the back toes to face forward. Drop that left knee. So the legs are at right angles. The left hand comes back, so you take the index finger and thumb around that left ankle. Switch, keep the, move slowly to transition. Switch your core on, legs active. Begin to roll your chest open towards the ceiling. And then inhale, raise the right arm. Stay here, or if you're comfortable, drive the hips forward, reach that right arm back. Ustrasana variation, gaze again can stay forward. Breathe through that left hip, through the chest, the abdomen. Inhale, reach that right arm up, press into left hand. Exhale, bring right hand to the outside of the right foot. So 1 o'clock with that right hand, left hand to left hip. So coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Gaze forward, fix along the floor. Inhale, press and lift. Use that left arm, left palm to roll that left hip up towards the ceiling. Flex the left foot. Imagine you're pressing into a wall behind, that's it. Gaze can stay to the floor for now. Find your steady balance. That's it. And then raise the left arm. Relax that right shoulder. Bit wobbly. It's looking strong. Brilliant. Keep that leg active. Now you can stay here. If you'd like to take it further, bring left foot to the bottom. Left hand takes the left foot. Keep the gaze fixed. Transition slowly. Inhale, reach that left leg away. Maybe arch just a touch. Enjoy the stretch. Take it back to breath. Inhale, slowly release that left leg. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Soften that right leg, shoot the left foot back to the floor, to the mat behind, and we'll vinyasa. So step right foot back, inhale. Exhale, lower down, 3 plank, maybe even chaturanga now. Inhale to upward dog. You've got it, you've got the strength coming. We'll do a few little press ups in a moment. Exhale over knees or toes. Back to downward dog. So, coming to our other side. Take the left leg up, split dog. Level off those hips, that's it. First of all, find your split dog. Then open out through that right hip. Sorry, through the left hip. Dip the left toes over to the right. Left and rights today. Not winning. Straighten left leg now, level off the hips. With control, press the floor away, round through that upper back to find space. Left foot comes forward, high lunge. That's it, help it on through. Back leg strong. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, settle into the lunge, back leg strong. Ribs closing in. That's it. Gaze along the nose. Steady gaze, steady mind. Inhale. Exhale, now open out, warrior 2. Right heel in. Left arm forward, right arm back. Stack shoulders over hips, that's lovely. Gaze ahead, over the middle finger. See if you can roll that outer edge of that right foot into the floor, really activate that back leg. Exhale, now arch it back, left palm turns up, right hand to right leg. Gaze to side or up to elbow. Inhale, now come forward, windmill those hands down, drop the right knee. You might need to slide the left foot back just a touch, again creating right angles with the legs. We want to help us with our balance. So, we take our thumb and our index finger around the ankle, so the thumb's on the inside. That's it. Keep the foot onto the floor, Cathryn. We're coming into that Ustrasana, variation. That's it. So transition slowly. Really press down into that back leg to help you lift. And we begin to roll the chest open. You might stay here, left hand on left thigh, or reach the left arm up, stay, chest, or take the left arm overhead, hips reaching forward. There's a lot going on here, balancing, back bending, hip opening. Breathe there. Inhale, reach that left arm up, press into the right hand to come on out. Hands come either side of that front foot, lovely. Back knee lifts. Step back to your plank. Inhale here, we're going to hold our upward dog a little longer. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Hold it here now, soften the elbows. Really reach the chest forward. Exhale, push back. Downward dog. 2 breaths here. Exhale, now drop to the knees. Take the knees roughly mat width. We're coming into that dancing dragon. So tops of the feet relaxed. I'll show you from the side. Brilliant. So left hand comes behind left hip. Right arm comes in front. And we're inhale, lifting the hips, reaching forward. Right arm comes across the body. Inhale. We'll use the breath to lead our movement. Exhale, right hand comes down, comes behind the right foot. Inhale, left arm lifts, comes across the body, and we open that chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, opening. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, lift and open. You might be able to start rolling that left arm a little bit further overhead. Exhale. 2 more rounds now, your own pace, your own breath. Once you finish that final round, we'll come forward. We'll step back to our plank. Inhale. And exhale, lower onto the knees now. Coming into a half chaturanga, just to build up some strength. Inhale here, core switching on. So draw the abdomen in and up. Squeeze those thighs towards each other. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, push back up. Lovely. Try not to let the hips dip. That's it, brilliant. Exhale, lower. Elbows in. Inhale, press back up. Last time, now we'll just lower on a count of 5. So 5. Keep the thighs engaged. 4. Draw the tummy back. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Take the fingertips out wider than the mat now. Elbows lifted, so there's almost right angles. It's coming into a nice cobra flow here. Gaze to the floor. We'll inhale. Snake our chest up. Gaze head last. Exhale, lower down slowly. So it's a nice flowing movement. Inhale. And exhale. The weight in the fingertips to help support you. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Hands come back to the waist. So we'll prepare for upward dog. Inhale, press and lift. Find that opening first of all. Then drop the knees. Take the knees a little bit wider. This is more just a bit of fun, but it's a good stretch for the hips and the tummy. Bring the feet together, the big toes together. So just the toes, that's it. Now press into those hands, arch back, bring the feet in towards your bottom. Lovely. Inhale here. Exhale, release the toes to the mat, come back through all fours. Downward dog, exhale here. Oh, I've just realised I forgot the half moon on the other side, didn't I?
That's okay.
We're going to have to come back to this one now. So, step back, left foot forward, right hand to right hip, left hand to 11 o'clock in front of that left foot. Gaze forward. You know you like this one now. It's getting better at this one. Inhale, press and lift. Roll that right hip open with the right palm. Enjoy this one. Gaze can stay to the floor. Find your balance. Find that point of comfort in the pose. Then if you can, raise the right arm. Keep extending the head forward, away from the hips. Exhale now slowly. See if that right foot will come to the bottom. Right hand finds the foot. Chakrasana. Inhale, reach the foot away. Open through the chest. Arch perhaps. Use your mula bandha, your pelvic floor here, to help stabilize, connecting lower limbs to upper. Inhale, slowly release that right foot. Exhale, release the right hand down. Right foot comes back to the mat. And we'll throw in an extra cheeky vinyasa while we're here. So step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. From here now, gaze to the hands, drop the left forearm to the mat and the right forearm. So dolphin, press the floor away. So once you've come into your dolphin, see if you can press into the forearms, the hips come up and back, just a touch more to stretch across these shoulders there. I know it's also strong. One more breath. Exhale, lower onto the knees now. From here, slide the hands forward, so coming into a puppy dog. Slide the hands forward, begin to allow the chest to dip, so you'll arch through the back. Maybe the forehead will come to the floor, that's it. Switch your tummy on just a little, so the core switches on, tummy in, just a little, that's it. Breathe there. So you should feel this across the armpits, tops of the shoulders, maybe around the shoulder blades as well. Perhaps close the eyes. Slow the breath. Can be tempting to rush with this one, it's challenging. Can be difficult to breathe through. So channel that breath to your lower back, to your abdomen. To release out, press into the arms, core on, slide those hands back. We'll come back to a downward dog, final standing poses. Back to downward dog. Now lift the hips, inhale here, and exhale. Just settle, take the head from side to side. We'll release out any tension from that puppy dog. From here now, rise onto the toes. Inhale, extend the right leg. Split dog. Now we can open the hip as we did before. We can stay here. If you'd like to try and come into wild thing, rise onto the left toes, pivot, turn the left heel to the side, drop the right toes slowly onto the floor, left toes turn to the back of the mat and we arch it back. That's it, lovely, nice. One more inhale. Exhale, gaze forward to the hands. Start to pivot, twist, bring that right hand down to the floor. Right foot comes forward. Left heel in. Left heel turns in. We're coming up to Trikonasana. Inhale, stand up. Raise the arms, straighten that front leg. Exhale, hands to hips now. Let's hop this left foot in so the feet are just a meter apart. Inhale, lengthen. Left toes turned in, just a touch. Right leg strong, so lift the kneecap if you can. Exhale, we start to push the hips back behind us. Extend as far as you can. Right hand to the shin, maybe block or even big toe. Left arm up. Relax that right shoulder down. That's it. Slide that right foot forward just a touch, I think, Cathryn, here. I think you've got a bit more space. That's it. Gaze up to the hand if the neck's okay. Otherwise, side is fine as well. Ground down into the outside edge of that left foot. Exhale, now release the hands either side of front foot. Hop this left foot just a little further forward. Feet can come hip width. Hands to that front shin now. Inhale, gazing pose. Let's start here, coming into pyramid pose. Exhale, fold forward over that right leg. Hands can rest onto the mat if you can reach. Now imagine your outer hips are moving towards each other. So if you're not sure what I mean by that is this side on the side of the glutes, imagine they're both squeezing towards each other to help level off the hips. Final breath, inhale here. Exhale now, soften through that front leg, drop the left knee. From here, start to take the hips back, slide the right foot forward, we're coming into half Hanuman. Right toes flex back, inhale. Exhale, fold over that front leg. If you need your blocks, that's lovely. Right toes flex back, engage that thigh, leg nice and strong. Two more breaths here. Inhale, now come forward, bring the right foot to the mat, hands to the inside of that right foot, and just slide the right foot back just a little because we're coming into lizard. Hands to the inside, slide the left knee as far back as you can. That right foot, you can take it slightly wider than the hip, so toe heel out once or twice, adjust the hands. Inhale, lengthen, reach the head and chest forward, stay here with the back knee down, or you can try and lift the knee for a stronger pose. It's a strengthener as well as a stretching and increasing flexibility. You can test the water, maybe one hand will come forward, maybe an arm will soften. See if you can bring the elbows to the floor, that's it, lovely. Breathe there. If you need to drop the knee at any time, please feel free to. Inhale, now come back up onto the hands. Walk that right foot back in line with the hip. We'll vinyasa, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down or through your chaturanga. Inhale, come to upward dog. You can always play around if you wish. Exhale, back to downward dog. So one other side to go now. We'll inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open out through the hip. Inhale, I think wild thing you fancy today. Like rise onto the right toes. Exhale, pivot, drop the right heel to the mat slowly as you can. Drop those left toes, keep the heel lifted up on down to the floor. Right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, open and lift the chest. Wonderful, breathe there. Take the gaze to that right hand now. Slowly begin to pivot. Bring the left hand to the mat. Left foot forward. We're coming into Trikonasana, so that right heel turns in. Brilliant. You can always drop the knees and readjust. Inhale, come up to stand. Don't worry, that's great. Hands to hips, doing well. We're a bit stronger today. Hop this right foot in. So it's about 1 meter, that's it. Turn the back toes in just a little. Brilliant. Inhale, reach out with the arms. Exhale, push the hips back, extend, reach forward. And then once you can go no further, drop that left hand down to shin, block. If you've got one, that looks good. Keep extending through the underside of the body. So try and lengthen the underside of the body. Rather than the right side kind of arching and lifting up. See, that's the arch. See if you can almost keep pushing the hips back. Drop this top side, that's it. Lovely. Gaze to side, or up to the hand. Press that outer edge, the right foot into the mat. Both legs strong. Exhale, soften that front leg so you can bring the hands to the mat. Turn the back toes in just a little more. Hop that right foot just a touch closer. Hands can come to that left leg for our pyramid pose. Hands to shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck down. Hands can rest on leg or against the mat, nice. Outer hips squeezing towards each other, and that just helps us level off the hips. Keep extending the chest forward, the heart centre forward, rather than rounding through the upper back. Exhale, now bend through the front leg, drop the right knee to the mat. Shoot the left heel forward, the left foot forward, toes flex back, half Hanuman. That's it, so extend, slide that left foot forward for me, that's it. Even more so it's a straight front leg, inhale here. Yep, that's it, and exhale, fold. So rather than trying to sit the hips back, keep the hips lifted, so you might need to slide that left foot forward a bit more. Yep, and then fold. Brilliant. Have you got, yeah, it is the left leg. I couldn't see for a sec, but it is definitely your left leg, yeah. Breathing in. You're right, it was blending in, couldn't tell which was which. Use breath, inhale, lengthen through top of head. Exhale, steady off, find comfort, find a point that you can live with here for a while. Inhale, come up onto fingertips, and exhale, bring the left foot to the mat. You might need to slide it back a bit, toe heel the foot out slightly to the left, hands to the inside of left leg and foot. Slide that right knee back as far as you can for lizard pose. You can keep the toes tucked under or relax for a moment, but just extend, see how this side feels. Extend through the chest and head. If you'd like to strengthen, back toes tuck under, lift the leg. Stay high, or maybe again, test the water, walk the hands forward. Maybe it's one elbow down, maybe you have blocks, that's it. Nice. Reach the chest forward. Neck relaxed, so face is facing the floor rather than looking up. And it's that chest extending through. Inhale, come up onto the hands. And exhale, bring that left foot back into the centre, in line with the hip I should say, in between the hands. Final vinyasa, step back to plank, inhale here. Exhale now. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Drop to your knees now, coming into child's pose, take them nice and wide. Rest here, you can also rest your head onto your hands. Just take a few breaths. Inhale, roll up to seated. And since we're here, we can just try a little crow pose. It's been a few weeks, I think.
I hate crow pose. Can't do it.
You can.
I can't. I can't do it.
Let's see, shall we? So, come on up onto the toes and take those knees then wide. So the heels are lifted, that's it. Now, we don't have to lift the feet off today. So walk the arms in front, knees coming up as high up the arms, that's it, lovely. So squeeze the knees onto the arms press back. Gaze forward, we're just going to roll to begin with. Switch your core on, gaze in front of the hands. Let's inhale, squeeze those knees onto the arms, lift the hips. Exhale, come back down. That's it. Brilliant. So let's do one more roll. So those arms are pretty much straight because we want to be able to create that shelf. If you felt you didn't have the space to roll, then walk the arms forward. Let's do one more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Now let's do one foot at a time. So inhale, come forward. Let's just bring the right foot to the bottom. Keep squeezing it, squeezing it. Right foot only. Exhale back down. Nice. This time left foot. Inhale, come forward, gaze forward, left foot in. Yes. Exhale back. So if you want to, we can try both or just do one at a time again. So inhale, come forward. Maybe bring one foot in and then the other. That's it, lovely, nice. I definitely saw lift off there with both feet at the same time. One will go if you've got the energy. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Wonderful. Not quite a roly-poly, but almost. That's brilliant. So you did do it. So
Wow.
shake out those wrists. Circle them inwards.
And I break this one.
Yeah, so it will struggle with it. It will struggle.
But I've got a taste in it.
Yeah, so the angle will be tough. We can try it with blocks. We can try it with blocks another time actually. That might be handy. So there's less of an angle. So we will come to all fours once again. We'll just gently stretch the front of the wrists because we've been on them quite a bit today. So turn the top of the left hand to the mat. Try and keep that grounded, the top of the hand. Inhale here. Tuck the toes under just to support. Exhale, begin to sit back just until you start to get a stretch across the front of that or the top of the left wrist through the upper arm, forearm even. So don't worry about whether your arm's bent out to the side or straight.
So you're doing it hands facing inwards?
Yeah, so you turn the top of your hand so your fingertips face back towards you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just flip the hand over. Quite stiff this one, it's good for the old wrists. Left hand to the mat, then we'll swap over so the right hand, top of the right hand comes to the floor. Exhale, sit back. Breathing there. Inhale, releasing. And exhale, lean out to one side. So we're going to come into our reclined pigeon. It's a lovely one for our hips. So inch yourself down onto the mat. Take your right ankle across the left thigh. Make sure the bone's off the thigh. Inhale, bring the left foot up. Hands come around the back of the left leg. Maybe the shin if you're working deeper into this week. See, you can always start with the back of the leg and then move to the shin. See how you go here. So relax the head down. Right toes flex back. Inhale. And exhale, draw, left thigh in, lower back pressing down, that's it. Close your eyes. Brilliant, you can relax that left foot completely. Yeah. We'll stay here for a few breaths. If you feel then that you've got more space to go deeper, take the hand to the front of the left shin, maybe draw that right thigh in or right shin in a little more, a little closer. Yeah. Yeah, see how if it's too much then stay with the hand to the back of the leg. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Release the left foot now and take the right foot to the mat. And we'll swap sides. Left ankle across, right thigh, toes flex back. Inhale here. Exhale. Draw that right leg in. Test this side first of all. So again, counter movement. While you're drawing that leg in, you're also pressing the lower back down to the floor at the same time. Left toes flex back. Nice active stretch, wonderful. If you want to try, take the hand to the shin, just test this side. See if you can draw in a little closer again. If it's too much, come back. Soften shoulders and face. Exhale, release now, release both feet to the mat. We'll release tension that can creep up. Take the knees to the right, so windscreen wipers and left. And slowly from side to side. And then we'll bring the feet back to the mat. Bring the legs together, lift the feet off the mat, so right angles with the legs. Arms come wide into a T position to support you. Inhale here. We'll exhale, take the knees over to the left. Slowly let them know, oh bless you. Roll the head out to the right. And breathe here. Twist are a great counter for back bending. And great warm up as well, actually. Squeeze the thighs together now. Engage your core. Press into the hands. Inhale, center with the legs. Exhale, knees to the right. Gaze rolls to the left. Completely let go here. Squeeze thighs together. Press into hands. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, release the feet to the mat. Extend through the legs, shake them out, stretch the arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, let go. So begin to grab jumpers, your socks if you have them. We'll come into Shavasana if you like them. So turn the palms up, tuck the shoulders under. Take one final breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh out, let go. Sink into the floor now, to the mat. Allow yourself to drift to a blissful Shavasana. Having prepared the body for this moment. If thoughts come and go, acknowledge them, but try not to become engaged. If the mind is worrying away, just take your focus to the space between the eyebrows, a soft, steady gaze. hands in the distance. Become aware of the sounds close by. Begin to bring movement back, connect physical body to the physical body. The head might sway from side to side slowly. Move fingertips and toes. Stretch, hug in, or maybe just roll straight to one side. So resting there on one side, just enjoy the stillness post-practice. And then when you're ready, bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed if you can, just enjoy the stillness through the body, through your mind. Sense of weightlessness and space. The joy that's found simply being in the moment. Drawing your hands together now into your heart center.